by Red Bull, Steve.
Well, we talk about the value of yellows. I mentioned we had to get over 5 miles per gallon. Look at the leader, 4.4 with zero concern driving away. 4.8 for Suarez. Bubba and the 7 locked together right here. Oh, I think he finally got him there. Yep. Finally got him off the bottom. But that tells me that all those yellows we saw was enough to get all of these leaders comfortably to where they needed to be on fuel consumption. Because Hamlin at this point can absolutely kind of turn the wick back down if he needed to and use up some of that now 4.5-second lead he has over this 23 car.
That was a great little understanding of how Bubba could get to a certain point on the left rear corner of the 7 to get him out of the gas. Like it's a strange thing with this car, the next gen car. If you get on the left rear, you make that lead car really, really tight. They start losing front grip. Suarez started to try to push the car across the racetrack and had to lift out of the throttle. Bubba knew if he could get to that point, really, really pack the air on the left rear here, he would get it tight, get that 7 car tight. Now Suarez trying to stay in the draft and trying to stay within striking distance.
Let's think about every position here.
Racing. He has stretched this to a 6-second lead, putting an absolute exclamation point on the last 10 laps of this race.
He just makes his car drive good. And if it's not the fastest car, he doesn't care. And that's why he doesn't always do the best on restarts. He said his restarts aren't that good this year because his car's not as comfortable as it needs to be. But on the long run, insane how much better his race car is at this point in the race. Nobody can see that better than Denny Hamlin or prepare for that better than Denny Hamlin. And he does that on Saturday practice. He does that on the sim on Thursday, on Wednesday. He's thinking about not how to make my car good. Good battle right here with Jones trying to take the spot away from Suarez. Hocevar's up there trying to battle with Bubba Wallace as well for second. They're side by side down into turn 3. 2 battles here inside the top 5. Just a few laps to go. Hocevar is going to take second. Jones into 4th.
Hocevar's just doing such a good job after he made contact with the wall. 10 laps to go. Quick update here. Ryan Preece released from the care center. The same for Christopher Bell, but Christopher did request to not meet with the media once he was released from the care center.
That's great news to hear he's been released. Looking at the left side, a couple names I really want to point out. Just outside the top 10, we're going to see Cole Custer roll through in 12th. He's right here. We have Cindric in 11th, Custer in 12th. I bring that
next week. He's won their auto parts race.
They find a way to be able to get these, they grind it out. Briscoe is a grinder. He goes after it on restarts. The day is never over behind the wheel of this 19 car, and he finds a way to soldier on into a top 10 or a top 15 finish. Larson's grabbed a few spots by Blaney and Logano to move up to 6th late in this run. He's going after the 7 of Suarez for 5th. A little bit of a movement there. This car's a handful for Larson, but he's still digging.
Larson's done a really good job of keeping himself in the game. When you talk about the chase standings and that top 5 threshold you need to be in once we get to the chase if you're going to have a chance to win a title. Contact there. Larson slides up in front of Suarez, and they touch.
That's right.
That had to be exciting from behind the wheel of the 5 car.
And Hamlin, with the advantage he has, says, please,
oh, yeah.
I do not need a caution right now.
Third place. A little bit of a battle possibly shaping up between Jones and Hocevar. That 43 car is super good on the long run.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson and his whole organization should be really pleased because this has not been a fluky run for the 43, not a strategy type run, just run after run after run of being one of the better cars on the racetrack. I know the results are the only thing that matter, but sometimes they feel just more refreshing or more rewarding if you did it with just a really fast race car.
Hey, and Nemechek is 16th with a beat-up race car, so that's really impressive. We're coming to 5 laps to go. Hamlin out front, enormous advantage as Jones now goes for 2nd around Hocevar.
With ease in that 43.
Yeah, we need 90-lap fuel runs for this 43, and this guy might be the best car on the racetrack. It seems like the longer we run, although the 11, I guess he's in a different, this is like split class finish to this race.
I mean, they're entering turn 1, and he's halfway down the back straightaway. So just incredible the lead he's been able to build up here at the end of the race when it matters the most.
Chasing history today. Denny Hamlin going for his 3rd victory of the year, and it would be his 63rd all-time, matching Kyle Busch for 9th on the all-time wins list. I remember the emotion when he got 60 and what a threshold that was.